Everybody, this is Scott at Comic Book Hangover with another sort of haul video. This one is for a blind box subscription that I have. It's called the Marvelous Box. I get it 4 times a year. It's $25 plus $5 shipping and handling. So $30 will get you the box. And I've been doing this for a couple, at least 2 years now. I get just Marvel trades, hardcovers, graphic novels. Every once in a while there'll be an essential or an epic collection. Each box does come full of really fun and entertaining Marvel stuff. There's even been certain books that I've gotten that I've remember seeing the individual books for, like the Human Torch ongoing series from a couple years ago, and didn't really have an interest in it. Didn't look that interesting to me. I got the trade in a Marvelous box. I read it and I really enjoyed it. So I just got this one in yesterday. Wasn't able to do the video because I had to work a 10-hour shift, so this got to sit at home while I was at work, all alone by itself and unattended, but I finally got to open it up and take a look and see what's inside of it. So the first book that came in it is not this one here. This is something I kind of want to share with you, give you an idea of the sort of way they send your books out. I don't know if you want to call it a system, a pattern, or whatnot, but this is one I got. This is hardcover Doctor Strange, Volume 1. This is from the Jason Aaron series. I got this in a Marvelous box a while ago, so I got Volume 1. And then in a following one, I got this Volume 2. Now these ones I haven't had a chance to break into yet, so and this also kind of gives you an idea that these are not books that came from libraries, not from secondhand stores or anything. These Doctor Strange ones, these are still in their original wrapping. Haven't been opened yet. Then I got Volume 3, and this time, not a hardcover, but still, this is Volume 4, so this is the next one in the series. This also has the female Thor. It was a character I enjoyed until they gave her secret identity away. I think she could have lasted a lot longer and have been more interesting had they not done that so fast. But this is Doctor Strange, Volume 4. It's called Mr. Misery. This collects issues 17 through 20, as well as the annual for this series. So now I can go back and reread the entire run if I wanted to, or at least up until that point. The next one I got, an epic collection, X Factor, Volume 1. I don't know if anybody's familiar with the epic collections. If you're not, you should be. These are great little collections. They don't put them in any kind of order, which is kind of weird, and they seem to just collect specific storylines and for a storyline for a specific series, along with some peripheral issues that go along with it. For example, this collects X Factor, the first volume of X Factor, issues 1 through 9, as well as their first annual. It also has Avengers number 263, Amazing Spider-Man 282, as well as material from Classic X-Men issues 8 and 43. The awesome part about this is has the first appearance of Apocalypse. So that's an issue that I've been wanting to check out for a while. Now I'm not much of an X-Men fan. Mutant books just really don't do it for me, but seeing how Marvel has been these days, I've been diving more and more into the older stuff. So something like this, it's classic Marvel, classic art, classic stories, classic characters. So this is the stuff that I am into. So I'm actually looking forward to reading this. And this would be, I believe, the fourth or fifth epic collection that I've gotten from Marvelous Box. And this right here, check this out. These things here, they retail for $34.99. The cost of this box is $30, including shipping and handling. So this right here is more than the cost of admission for it. So very excited to check this one out. Next one up is a Marvel Masterworks. This is volume 19 of the Marvel Masterworks series, but this is the second volume of the Silver Surfer, collecting his first series, issues 7 through 18. I don't have the first part of this, but I have this. I do have all of these in the Essentials, so I do have a copy of the run. But anybody familiar with the Essentials knows that the Essentials are in black and white, which is awesome. I love that they're all in black and white. These ones are in full, beautiful color, remastered, and I will be reading this again. This is one of my favorite series. This is one of my favorite characters out of all of Marvel. This one and Ghost Rider and a couple of other ones. But super excited to have this one. The next one up, and the last one I got, is another sealed hardcover Captain America, American Nightmare. This collects books from the 1988 series, issues 8 through 13, and I believe it said the 1998 annual. So another interesting Captain America run. This one does have the character Nightmare, who is one of my favorites, sort of supernatural / cosmic villain concepts. I don't know what you want to refer to him as, but I've always thought he was a really interesting character. When I was reading Ghost Rider back in the 90s and he would show up, it was always really interesting interactions between those characters. So I am very much looking forward to reading this one. So those are the books actually that I got in the Marvelous box this time around. Doesn't seem like a whole lot, I know. It's only 4 books. But a nice selection of titles. Doctor Strange, X-Factor, Captain America, Silver Surfer. So a nice selection of titles. The overall retail value of these books is $104.96. So for $30, I was able to get all these books for a lot cheaper than I would at any, at most conventions. I'm sure you might be able to find some of them pretty cheap, but stuff like the Epic collections, you're not going to be able to find those for $5 at any convention. That's just how it's going to be. So I guess we can wrap this one up. I'm super excited about these books. This is probably one of my favorite Marvelous boxes that I've gotten over the past couple of years. I've gotten a lot of really great trade paperbacks. I've actually been able to go through my collection, my individual collection, and just kind of lighten my collection here a little bit here and there because I've gotten the trades, and this has also helped me fill in some of the gaps of the collections I've gotten. It's gotten me some of the essential books that I've been missing, as well as some other regular trades. It's introduced me to different runs that I normally wouldn't read, like as I said before, the Human Torch, the excuse me, the X Factor. I probably would have never picked this up, despite wanting to actually be able to read these issues. But now that I have it, I'm definitely going to check it out. So I'm going to put all the contact information for the Marvelous box in the description below. So definitely check them out. The people behind it, the M6B, they're real nice guys, Jared Mayo and the Andy Kirby. A couple of real nice guys. Couldn't know a nicer group of people. And they've also, they also have podcasts. They do all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to put their contact information in the description below. So definitely check it out. This is, it's clearly it's too late to get this one, but they're going to be doing another one in a couple of months. And if you are just wanting to sort of even if you're just interested in padding your trade paperback collection a little bit, just to have some more books in there, this is still a great idea. Like I said, $30. You get over $100 worth of trades. You really can't beat that. So anyway, enough of making this into an advertisement or whatever you want to call it, an infomercial for the Marvelous box. I'm just gonna say I do love it. I'm very much enjoying it. Gives me a lot of reading material, and some of these books I can actually read to my little boy, which is awesome. So check them out. Information in the description below. Feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe. Whatever you feel necessary to do, go ahead and do it. And I will see you guys, actually, I'll see you later in the week with my weekly haul video. Have a good day.